so sorry. Here, let me give you a hand.
Well, good evening, Miss Natsume. I don't know what just transpired between the two of you, but it's never good for siblings to quarrel.
I know that voice. Emi Lzusu. What in the world are you doing in this place?
One should always be aware of what their enemy is doing. You should know this by now. Does this hurt?
Ah!
One more twist and your arm will be broken down to your elbow. Oh, that was a lovely sound, wasn't it? That was a fractured humerus and a fractured scapula. It'll be at least 6 weeks before that's healed.
The very fact that you would bother to come here tonight must mean that your men are coming in full force to attack us.
As the vice president in charge of the main branch of the execution committee, this is most likely something I should be troubled by. On the other hand, you people should feel honored by it. The way we intend to handle this affair will be somewhat like using a nuclear missile to wipe out a swarm of flies. It's time to choose. Either you disband the Jukin Club and swear allegiance to the Executive Council, or have your right arm destroyed so badly that even moving a finger will cease to be a possibility for you.
I think it's time that you wake up.
What's that? All right. As you wish. I'll snap it in half. How'd she... That's right. She knows how to... You had your turn. Now it's mine. Pretty good.
I'm worried about Aya and the boys, but it looks like getting out of here won't be that easy.
Now we're even. Even? You think we're even? I wouldn't underestimate me, Miss Natsume. Senior at the Todo Academy, Vice President of the Executive Council. Secret weapon is Suzu. It's gonna strike. There's a high price to pay for messing with my hair. Whatever it is, I refuse to pay it.
I had thought that this day would come, but it's here much earlier than I'd anticipated. It's the day that I must pay for all the transgressions of the past. This day will also determine our future. Then I guess it's a duel.
Maya Natsume, I think it's time that you show me what you're made of.
Fine, but I promise that you'll regret it.
Looks like dodging the attacks is all that you can manage. Well, try to dodge this one.
perhaps I went a tad too far. Takayanagi is with those two boys, so I'm sure they're at least holding their own. But the problem is Aya. Silly girl. I can't believe that she would jump to a conclusion like that.
We're not finished. Not even close. You and I have yet to settle our score. Now that I've actually fought her, I finally see why everyone was so afraid of my natsume. This is why people make derogative remarks about her, yet never choose to do anything about it.
I have to admit that I admire your persistence. However, if you continue to stand, then I must continue to fight you, so perhaps it's best you call it quits.
I hate that I have to admit this, but I was foolish to assume that with the advantage of weapons, a well-thought-out plan in the right location, I stood a chance of winning this fight. Unfortunately, I cannot afford to lose. You are the one person I can never lose to, no matter what!
She still has more weapons? She's already thrown at least 20. Go on, attack me again. You're never going to win.
Make no mistake, I will indeed win! What gives me strength is my title, Vice President of the Executive Council. That translates to pure bliss, derived only from working so closely with our president. Seeing how you were offered this same position only to turn it down, you can't possibly estimate the strength that this gives me!
1, 2, 3, 4. So there is a fifth one. Izusu's favorite attack, the Shadow Blade. If I can manage this one.
How did you just...
I simply cannot afford to lose to her. I am their captain. I must get to them. It is imperative that I do everything in my power to prevent you from defeating them. The weight I carry in my position far outweighs any of your responsibilities. Natsume Ryu!